Hi everyone, my name is Javi and I can draw. Welcome to a new video. Now this is a bit of a touchy subject because I have to be honest with you, I'm really not good at drawing heads in various angles. So I'm going to give it my best shot, but first I found a few videos that, well, there are pretty good lessons about it. Before we begin, if you know any techniques or found useful tutorials about how to draw heads on any angles, I want you to leave me a comment and leave me a link, or if you have any advice, just give a comment. And if you like this video, give it a like, that's very necessary. YouTube likes when people like videos. So let's begin. The first video is by Proco. It's a very short lesson, it's like 4 minutes long, and it only shows you the basic proportions of the head in case you haven't seen any of the numerous videos that I did on how to draw heads. It is very like Loomis style drawing the head, and you know, just for beginning this lesson, I think it's a good idea to watch it. The second video that I have is by Baba King. This is a really simplified version of how to draw faces on a lot of angles. I liked it because when trying to draw the different volumes of the faces, it uses just a tiny tip that she gives to you, that is just to use a tiny sphere where you're going to draw the nose, so you can then figure out the volume, or, you know, when you're in the sketching phase. And it's really simple, but you know, why she shows it and it works, so I like that video. Now moving into a little bit more complex stuff, there are two videos by Proco about how to draw faces on any angles. The first one is a bit old and he didn't used to draw that well, I'm sorry, but it's true. And the second one is a more complex version of the first video, so watching them together, I think that it really gives you a concise lesson on how to draw faces on any angle. And finally, on Bobby Chu's channel, if you don't know who Bobby Chu is, he has a website called Schoolism, where he asks the best artists in the animation and illustration world to do lessons. It is paid, of course, but the lessons are amazing. And every once in a while, he shows snippets of different lessons that are available on the website. This one is about gesture drawing by Alex Wu, but Alex Wu, and like, he's amazing. I couldn't watch Alex Wu drawing for hours. It's like watching poetry or something. And in this particular video, Alex Wu is showing him what he does to draw faces on various angles. He's a storyboard artist, so he needs to draw fast and he needs to draw clear. So this 10-minute lesson is very different from the other videos that I've shown you, and he uses a very different technique. But you know, when thinking about how to approach this subject and what to do this week, the biggest question that I have is like, okay, I imagine that you can finally draw faces on any angle, but what about keeping the consistency on the design of a character's face? And what Alex Wu does is that once he draws the sphere on the face, on the head, he then draws the nose, and as he uses the nose as an anchor point. And I think that is so, I think that that's the secret for keeping the consistency on the design of a face of a character when you're trying to draw it on a lot of angles, because if you use the nose as an anchor point for the proportion of the rest of the elements of the head and the face, maybe that's all you need. So that's why I like that video so much, and that's why I leave it for last, and that's what I'm going to try to do tomorrow. So go watch that video. Also, go subscribe for this channel. If this is the first time that you're here, you're going to get a lot of cool lessons this year. Also, once again, leave a like, leave a comment if you have another tutorial that you want to share. I'll see you tomorrow when I start drawing faces on a lot of angles and, well, you know, fail. That's what process is. But that's it for today. My name is Javi and I can draw. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!